Alright, yesterday, I was sitting outside, right over there. I'm gonna go sit there right now. And so, I was sitting, and originally I was in my room, kind of just sitting down, and I was waiting for my phone to charge because I wanted to go to the gym because I wanted to talk to people. Because I just felt like, not even that I felt like I should, I kind of felt like I was forced just by myself. But, anyways, going to the gym was always an amazing plan. Always is. But anyways, I was sitting in my room in the hotel, and I was like, I just want to go read, but I didn't want to get up. But I got up, and I felt nice. I got up, started reading a bit. Then I realized, because I was saying like, oh, there's gonna be a girl at the soccer field, but there wasn't. I was like, I was overthinking, trying to have those extravagant conversations, kind of like the one I had yesterday with the girl. It's not even extravagant; it's just normal. It's what I do now. But all the things that maybe are a little nerve-wracking a bit, but they feel good, those conversations. Like, I guess the one with the black woman in the airport, something like that. And it's like anything that makes my blood boil, like nervous, but I still do it. I guess that's why I was looking for a woman at the soccer field. But anyways, I was sitting here, I was doing something I wanted to do, read, and then I started reflecting on how I was overthinking this, and I should just have a plan, have a structure of what to do. So create videos, also talk to people each day. And that just comes naturally. Because it's just a part of me. And I've already been doing that. And then this time it's just like recording some of them. That's literally the only difference. It's crazy. And it's showing some specific things in it. But and then I wake up and then I just flow throughout my day. Creativity flows through there, but making sure I get it done. That's why I'm recording this now, and I'm not waiting because I put it on my calendar. So anyways, I was sitting here, I was reflecting on that, me thinking too much. I should just flow throughout my day, exactly what I told you. And the woman came, she was doing her thing. I was going to have to ask if she needed help. And she came over, she went over there at Wade, and then she walked over. She saw the book I was reading. She was like, "What are you reading?" And we talked about reality surfing, and I said, it's a goal about how to live your dream life and how to get to the things that you want. Morty, hi. And it's teaching you the way to do that, get to your dream life. And she was impressed. And then we just started talking. She said, "You remind me of my nephew." She just started opening up about him. And she was saying how he was a really good guy, talented. And she was always telling him to get out. Act like that, Anyway, she was always telling him to get out of his environment. And that was always a precursor for herself and something that happened to herself. And then her son, she said 3 days after she had that combo with him, he OD'd and died. Immediately when she said that, my heart dropped. I was like, what is she trying to tell me? I'm gonna die? I was always trying to put two and two together because I know in the book, Reality Transfer, is like when people just come up and talk to you or just say random things, usually it's a sign of something. Morty. Good. I love the music you were listening to. I was jamming to it. Yeah. Anyways, so she was saying that. And I think I got from that because she gave me a couple of things. First thing was that I am a handsome young man. And I never needed to be afraid of talking to women because most pretty women are already insecure because so many people are. The world is always trying to humble them. And so if there's a pretty girl, but she's very nice, she probably doesn't know how pretty she is. So she said. And secondly, she rarely said if, a girl is unresponsive to me specifically, it probably means that she's a douchebag, she said. It just kind of made me chuckle and laugh and smile a bit, but I kind of get where she's coming from. But I just thought it was so interesting that, I probably dive deeper into that, but I thought it was so interesting that she just came up and just started opening up and felt comfortable about it. I didn't have to ask any questions. She just wanted to talk. She said that, so you were afraid of talking to women, but they were afraid, but not fearful of me, but they were just like, but they had their own insecurities, so you had nothing to worry about. And it's good to know, because I worked on it for the past 8 months. Well, I'm good now, but I'm always improving, but it's cool to know now, and I'm glad I didn't wait any longer. That my younger self took action towards that first. And I just, bro, when I was at the gym, before I went to talk to that girl on the treadmill, which was the most fun combo I think I had in a minute with the girl, just laughing and giggling. I thought I made a video on this. And she was like saying, oh, I'm running a half marathon, and I was saying like, oh, but you did you schedule it? You know where you're running? She said, nah. I was like, what? You didn't schedule your half marathon and then run it? Aren't you supposed to schedule it first? I'm just laughing about that. And then I said something, and then I was like, oh, I can tell you in the second time. And then I kept saying like, oh, I got 1 minute left, 2 minutes left on the treadmill, hurry. And when she couldn't name things to do in Texas, I was like, all right, since you can't name any, I'll name 3 things to do in Philly. Get Philly cheesesteaks, watch a soccer game, and go to town, and go to the city. See, that's 3 already. Now you have to name 3. And then she said something about hockey, and I was like, hockey? I will not be sitting there watching no hockey game. And then she said the Mavericks, and I was all confused, because I believed that was basketball, but I was like, it's not basketball. She kept saying, you gotta be joking with me. I was like, no. I said something, I got 2 minutes left or something. Oh, and then she said something about the location. I was like, where is this? We're in Frisco? She said, oh, I think so. I was like, well, don't you live here? Not know. I think the best thing was like, in the beginning when it was a bit awkward, I was like, oh, I'm making this awkward. All right, I'll leave at 2 minutes. I got 1 minute left. It just made it comfortable. And then there was something else I did. But it really just depends on the scenario, yeah. And before I did that, I was listening to music, just dancing. Part of me was thinking, oh, I'm trying to impress her, but another part of me was literally just enjoying the music and dancing like this, like, hey, like not a care. I also met another guy in the gym whose goal is to improve his weight. And then, of course, I was talking to the guy at the desk for a hot minute. That was fun. We recorded a little video, but and his goal is to do content as well. But I said content as well. Yeah, mine's to help people, and I can do that a lot through content, at least through reach. And then, so I just want to say it was so interesting. It was like signs, angels from God. So her, when I was overthinking, and then once I realized like to just go with the flow, that's when she came up. It was crazy. Maybe not exact time, but it was very close. And then also with the videos at school, when things were starting to pop off and I just joined the community, people were like, keep going. Or when I felt like I was about, not to quit, but like I was getting so scared with this thing of doing the public speaking, people were like, keep going. I didn't know what sign it was. I just know to keep doing the thing I'm doing. So there's always these angels sent from God when there's like a transition. But I'm excited to speak to people today. So that a little bit of a goofy side and take it from there. But, all right, post this. Go finish up the thing for Michael. The sprinting and lifting routine, I was just sending the exact stuff we were doing at the union, because it'd be Wednesday for sprinting. And then you have Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's all perfect.